The if anyone wants to watch live, Dad's got the day off. Dad went to Wendy's. Yes. Yo, Vash Vash, 100-yard dash. What's up? I'm off work. Don't got no work today, so I'm watching the game. We were doing really good, and then I love Rashad Pant. He's awesome. Dude, Sunriser. This Travis Head guy is a bad man. He's a bad man. This Travis Head guy. We just got 2 wickets in a row, and he just pounds like a bunch of sixes. Hate him. What you guys doing? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. So I'm gonna work on some videos, but I just thought maybe I'll just watch this game. I'm really enjoying it. Look at this microphone I got. I want to show you my setup since I'm here. Thursday, my dudes. Oh, this is awful. Travis had 18 from that over. Sunriser's got a good fan base. Nobody's watching this stream. Why would anyone watch this? No holiday. I just took off work, mate. I like make my own holidays. Yeah. Pero for me, in the middle of April, I'll have like a full week off, a full random week off. And I'm switching jobs, so I'm like, oh, like, don't care. Don't care. Want to watch IPL? I'm enjoying the heck out of this. This is good. I just really love this competition. It's great when you could watch it and you don't feel like forced. Like, oh man, I gotta do this for content. No, this is really fun to watch. Travis had 31 for 14. Bastard. He just comes in and totally ruins the game. Your dono? Oh man, you don't gotta do that. It does it really well. Remember when I used to get like 100 people on the live stream at the same time? Back in those days, I was a live streamer. That's another big hit by Travis Head. What a bastard. Can I say bastard on here? Will you guys get mad if I said bastard? Oh, thanks, man. Oh no, you get the ambulance. You get the ambulance sign. Whoop 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 whoop. That's awesome. That's a fun thing that they do in the T20 cricket. Man, I appreciate it, Vash, so much. Maybe try to do a bunch of stuff with the channel. Oh, I thought that was caught. Stop it. Markram stopped it. Got a lot to talk about in terms of cricket, Major League Cricket. Also, Major League Soccer. There's a lot going on. But I gotta be careful not to share my. I don't know if I'm typing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've like live streamed. So I'm like, so good, man. I'm watching this. Maybe I should share that on the screen. I'm like a kid. I just assume you know what I'm talking about. You know how kids will do that. This is the game I'm watching. This is too small though. I'm really enjoying this game. I can't show none of it on the screen. Yeah, finally. I know we got to get that back, and I got to find some times to do live streams. Probably like Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings for me. Which let's take a look at the time zone differences. India Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing it in the mornings. I wish it would just blow up automatically. Probably like 5:30 would be best. So that's like 4 p.m. you guys' time. Maybe we could do like 6:30. We could watch a game. Every every Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna try to do a live stream. I know that says I'm in my house right now where I'm just in my house. Nobody watches cricket, so it's not like a thing of like you watching the game with your friends. Like it's either I'm watching the game by myself or with you guys. You guys are my friends. Or I'm watching it with my wife and explaining everything, and it's not fun sometimes. Here's the game. Oh god, get rid of it. Yeah, I think that's a good time. Catch that. Oh! Oh, Butterfingers. Oh, it slipped through his fingers. That was Travis' head too. Oh, you bastard. Get him out. And then he drops it. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He just dropped the catch. Where am I? This is good stuff though. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, I just went back. Wait, what's this? It's like a what's that? I don't know. IPL is the one that matters, right? What's this crap, dude? He's pounding sixes. Look at this bastard. Look at this guy. This guy's a bastard. Yeah, I'm not streaming no more, so nobody's on my stream. But I'm gonna be doing a story on this USL. So there's some news. The comebacks are so weird in cricket because there's only been one side scoring runs. So it's like yeah, it's a comeback, but it's like so weird. But I really love how they've standardized this game and made it commercially accessible and marketable. This Travis Head guy is an MFer. Ugh. I just hate looking at him. I hate looking at him and Pat Cummins and all of those guys. For real, all those guys suck. Also, guys, make sure you check out our Discord. Discord. Check it out. This is our Discord. I know like 5 things in the Discord. I know how to do like 5 things in here. Okay, I talked to Math Guy. He helps me out. But look at all this stuff. Lots of you could get all the new videos, all this stuff. So check it out. Check out the Discord. Another dot ball. Oh, from Travis Head. He almost caught that. Oh. The last 3 to 5 overs in cricket is insane. There's nothing like that. The only problem is like sometimes it could seem a little bit boring at the start of the game because it's like you're just leading up to it. It's like a song when it hits a chorus. You have to go through the verse first, and then you get that moment. Or sometimes cricket games when they're really like mismatched, can seem like, oh, it's inevitable. Like they're gonna catch up to the score, or the second team like for sure won't catch up. That can get boring. Like actually more boring because you could see the full score, ahead. I don't know if that makes sense. It does to me though. I'm taking a break here after the. I started watching cricket during the pandemic. I was getting into every sport. So I've been a rugby fan. I got back into rugby. That's how it all started. Because there's like American sports, and then there's the really popular. Oh, that flew through his legs. Damn it. Come on, boys. They just got 3 runs from really shitty fielding. Sloppy. That's the only way to put it, sloppy. I didn't understand the rules. I didn't know what they were doing at first, but see, I was already in that mode where I wanted to learn, and I was fascinated by like professional sports leagues that made money that weren't American. I was just fascinated by it. So I was checking out all of them, all the rugby competitions, Australian rules football, obviously cricket, kabaddi. I was watching it and I was like, okay, using my baseball base to understand it, but they add another element, which is the overs. I didn't understand that because we don't have overs in baseball. So you can technically bat forever, but the way it's organized is you don't need that time limit where you do in cricket. That was the hardest thing, to see them swing and miss and be like, wait, what happens? You swing and miss. Now it makes perfect sense. Now I'm like weirded out when I watch baseball. Baseball's weird for me now. But it was like things that are hard for me is like the organization, because it's very organized. Sports are very differently organized in the United States. We have the whole college thing. We have more domestic competitions that, it's like your team loses the Super Bowl and you just start watching hockey instead. Like you don't worry about it. You have like 3 to 4 sports that you follow regularly. Catch that. So I try to make that known in other videos. Like Americans have usually not just one sport person. Where in India I mean, You guys like hockey too, I guess, but it seems more like heavily dominant on cricket. I guess you have that with American football, but the problem with American football is you can't play it like you can cricket. Random things. Hello, how are you, friend? Welcome to my live stream. You understand baseball easily, I think, if you just want to. We're going into a strategic timeout. Baseball is baseball is easy to understand if you want to understand it. Like I wanted to watch cricket when I was watching Mumbai Indians 2020 and I wanted to understand it. It looks so fun and so cool. I wanted to get away from where I was in the pandemic. And so like I put all my effort into understanding it. I was in such a mood because of the pandemic and stuff. But yeah, if you get a random person in here, like a random American, and you show them a cricket score, they're not gonna want to understand it. Like it's so many different things. Like you look at these cricket scores. I love that. This looks like so cool to me. Um, but that's a lot of like learning to do. And if you don't love sports, it might not be. I think any baseball player would enjoy this. Any baseball player would enjoy this, filling this out. And I remember doing that for baseball too. It's a lot of fun. We do that for baseball, but it's not as complex. This is super complex in cricket. Yeah, I'm trying to find just a regular score. Yeah, like this. This is still confusing to me. I don't like how there's this, but it should be like more obvious who wins because you'll see a score like this. Sometimes it's like a no result. Sometimes it's like who won the game? It's like you have to do a lot of reading and analyzing to figure it out. And I love that, but it's also going to hinder it when you have a sport like T20. Maybe it's not the best thing. What's up? Random things. You should make a show instead of Stranger Things, just random things, just like random things pop out of nowhere. Baseball never really intrigued me. For me, it's like hitting a random ball and throwing the bat, running. Oh, that hurts me. Random things. You can do better than that. Random things. Random things. I need you to never forget about this channel ever again. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to you later. It's like that for cricket. It's like, what are they doing? They're just running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Um, but really, that's not what cricket is. It's you're scoring runs. In baseball, you start at home and you have to go all the way around to get home, and that's how you score a run. It's a lot like cricket. It's a lot of like situations and scenarios. The biggest thing that switched is that in baseball, it's pitcher focused, and in cricket, it's batter focused. So the batter's got to get out in cricket. You have this piece of crap here, not him, but the other guy, Travis Head. I want to hit him on the head, and I want to beat him up really bad. But yeah, in cricket, you're trying to get that batter out the whole time. And in baseball, you're trying to get runs off of the pitcher, and it's really difficult. So baseball's lower scoring, cricket's higher scoring. Um, in baseball, a pitcher can go the whole game, called a complete game, and that's considered like even if you lose, it's still considered a great feat going the full 9 innings or more. In cricket, it's carrying your bat. Pitchers, the bowlers can't go the full game. I wonder if they could if they would switch that, have it like a baseball style where you just have one bowler, but that's not how it works. No. Um, it's just differences like that. I love them both, but obviously, if you watch one over the other, you're gonna love the one over the other. Oh man, those are great things, dude. Dude, why did I stop doing that? That was so much fun. Why did you let me stop doing that random things? I'm gonna try to blame everything on you. That was a lot of fun. The ACC Men's Premier Cup. Oh man, take me back to those days. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to those days, boss. I'm gonna try to do some other stuff on this channel, but I was just thinking that who comes to my channel and how they got here. You should make a video on explaining the rules of baseball. Yeah, you know what? Oh, that's another wicket. Bye, 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 head. Say bye, bye. Say bye, bye. Oh, you can cry all you want. That's not gonna stop me. Go ahead and cry. They're crying in the stands. It's just a regular season game. You have to cry. Bye, bye, Travis. Say bye, bye. I have a almost 2-year-old son, so I'm doing all that baby talk. But Travis had the most annoying batter. Insanely annoying. He went let's see the scorecard. Yeah, 47 for 28. What a pain in the ass. Can you guys swear in India and Pakistan and all that stuff? I got another story. I don't know if you guys are interested in this random things, but the USA is starting promotion and relegation in the soccer football. I know, and that's pretty interesting. Yeah, what is my I need help sometimes because it's like so I spend so much money, not money. I spent so much time on stuff on setting up stuff sometimes. Ugh. It's just really hard. I gotta sign into my account here. Why is it asking me? His first IPL wicket. Yeah, I put whatever live stream. I have a picture for it. I just didn't put it on. There we go. Oh, hurry up. I changed the name of it. I'm gonna put LSG versus Sunrisers. Yeah, the title sucks. You guys always remember me. Like your titles suck, your pictures suck. Yeah, a lot of stuff sucks. Yeah, I gotta add more tags. So no, it's not. It's not Major League Cricket. So here's the thing that makes it so interesting. It's a company called USL, and they have 3 divisions. And so we're wondering, like, are we just gonna get a ton of professional like soccer teams, like 70? MLS has 30 freaking teams, 30 teams, and they're making a ton of money. And so the USA is making really good money too. So they decided to put a promotion relegation structure, and they're starting to go after like really big cities. So it's like the opposite of a really bad thing with soccer. It's like everybody is building teams and all the fans are going crazy. I'm getting bigger stadiums here and like local fans. And tú sabes, we have a montón de like Latinos and immigrants here. Um, like obviously, even Indian immigrants and Pakistani immigrants would want to watch a soccer game, you know. So soccer is just that one thing where any foreigner or any domestic person too. I watched many soccer games, and this is like seriously becoming like the #1 sport in the United States. We're building tons of teams everywhere, and I've seen this. Yeah, they're making a promotion and relegation meter in meter. They're making promotion and relegation in United States soccer for the first time. It's crazy. Back to this game. 80 for 3. Old rough and ready. Where's Klaassen from? Is he from South Africa? Heinrich Klaassen. Yeah. There's so many white South Africans. Sorry, no, I'm not supposed to say that, but I'm American and it comes in my head. Why is there so many white South Africans? Am I racist for liking them? However stupid that is, it's still my thinking process as an American. We're just really sensitive to that stuff. I'm really liking this Digvesh guy from Lucknow. I like his hairdo too. I look at the throwing style as spinner. The spinner. Yeah, last video did kind of well. Let's take a look at my channel. I saved it. I saved my changes. Oh man, I gotta change the. Yeah, it's a fun game going on. Yeah, this is my channel so far. Content. Oh, I gotta go to live. I can't change the name of this. IPL 2025 LSG versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. There we go. Yeah, so my lives don't do that well. But yeah, this video, 541. That's it okay. Some videos are terrible though. 94. I try hard sometimes. Sometimes I rush them out. Yeah. Sometimes I rush these guys out. All right, let's stop sharing this. I might just go off and work on those videos. I don't know. I want to do the ACC Premier Cup again, man. There's probably a lot of Nepalese fans that watch the ACC Premier Cup. It's 89 for 3. Oh, I can hear the beeps going off. Somebody is texting me. I got to add tags. Yeah, you're right. I have been adding the tags at the end of the video. I have been doing it. Morning Star. Good morning, Morning Star. It is 10:52 here in the United States. And love right back to you, Nishchal. Do you watch the IPL? We're watching the IPL today. Can't put on the game. But yes, we will be definitely doing more of the ACC Cups. That was some of the most fun I've ever had on this channel. Yes, I love all the Associate Nation stuff. In fact, Anything with Nepal in it, and I know I shouldn't do that because people are like, "Oh, what about my country?" I doesn't mean sí, yo puedo hablar español, sí. ¿Tú hablas español? I speak Spanish, so, like, if I go out and I'm gonna do a video where I ask people about cricket here, I'm gonna have to do that in Spanish because most of my neighbors here speak Spanish. I'm I don't know if you know guys about America. There's certain places where you could speak, there's certain places where I explain? I just live in a very immigrant area right now. Nobody speaks English here. There's some, but most people speak either Chinese, Korean, Spanish, Portuguese, and like African languages, maybe French. Pero sí, yo puedo hablar español, sí, monista. Pero I don't know if people in India or Asia like even think about Spanish at all. The game just crashed. Uh, but for me, it's like I don't even like intend to do it sometimes because I work in a place where I have to use Spanish all the time. It just comes out, especially when I'm happy or excited about something. It'll just come out. No, I do not speak Korean and Portuguese. I can talk Portuguese because it's just like Spanish, but I can't speak Korean. So there's a grocery store right across my street, and it's very like Asian, Korean, Chinese. And I was gonna go do a video asking people about it, but I realized like I can't talk to anybody here because they speak all Korean and Chinese. So it's a big area for immigrants here. It's a country of immigrants, but these people came legally. We take all the best people. But anyway, yeah, this ACC Premier Cup. I'm watching the LSG versus SRH Sunrisers, and pero I want to talk about this cup because it's on next year too, but they don't have a page for it. What the hell's with that? And so I don't know if they're gonna do another tournament 2023, 2024. They kind of switch off. So maybe the next one would be 50 overs. Yeah, anything from the ACC, I'm down. I'm totally down for. And these teams starting here. I love all these teams so much. Um Indonesia. I met someone from Indonesia the other day. Um and I forgot to ask them about cricket. But I don't know if they have like a thing where they'll do this. The orange looks great. I don't know if you can hear my audio, but I'm watching this game.
Abhishek as well, like some other teams where you
Ay, Dios mío. I know I gotta remove that watermark. I just had it gone. I'll come back to live chat. I wish it would sound live chat, private chat. Come, can you guys hear the yeah, I don't know how to make it so once we get like a ton of people here in this channel, I'm gonna have somebody do that. Oh, can you hear the game though that I'm playing? Can you hear this?
T20 game.
Henry Klassen. But anyway, yeah, the where was that thing? What's that? Come on. They're gonna review this one, I think. Yep. Rashad Pant calls for a review. They're at 97 for 3 outs. It looked like that looked like it was out. You should come to India and make a video of you attending live IPL. Yeah, for sure it will blow up. Everything I do blows up. No. There's already videos of people doing that. Going to cricket games and stuff. I love the reviews, but sometimes when you're with other people and they're reviewing a score like this, it's too much. Like my wife's like, "Where's the game?" Just wait, they're deciding. Robbie Bishnoi. Yeah, that's the game I'm watching. Not trying to get a copyright strike here, boys. Yeah, so it starts in April. I don't know why this goes. It starts in April. Pero por qué? Pero sí es. So Portugal, Norway, who cares? What's this? Nepal is going to be going to Scotland. Or is this, what's this? Associate International Cricket. Oh, it's the same page. Their boundary. You had the Hong Kong quadrangular series. These were fun. Weren't these fun? There you go. Hong Kong, Kuwait, Nepal, and Qatar. Nepal better win. And then the North American Cup. I can't wait. I can't wait for that North American Cup. And then the Central American Championship. I have found nothing on that. But Mexico is included. Okay, I have found a little bit of that, but I'll keep looking. This Europe final is gonna be fun. This is why I did the video on the UK thing. Oh, I gotta check my chat. Oh, see you, Vash. Yeah, I gotta come to India. See you, Vash. 11 of us. But this is this is the European qualification. Look at England, Northern England. There's 3 teams that are like part of the same country. And you have Netherlands and Italy. I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, you have the Africa regional. That's more that's just as interesting. Botswana, Kenya, Malawi, Namibia, Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda, and Zimbabwe, and 2 advance. Zimbabwe is a full member nation, so obviously they're the hosts. But you've also had Namibia, South Africa Junior here, and then you have Uganda, which have also who have also qualified. But I really want Kenya. Can you dig that, guys? Kenya? Yeah, bro. Sometimes I don't even know when I'm doing lives. Like sometimes I do stuff and people love it. I have no idea why. And then sometimes I think I'm gonna do something everyone loves, and people are like, "That's stupid." So I have no idea. He's got to tell me. Women don't watch women events. Does anyone watch women's cricket? I don't know. There's just too much. I don't care. It's my daughters are playing. What's this? The Cartini Cup. You have this IUCA. Australia India Women's Cricket Association. Huh. That's like some combined team or something. It's women. That's gonna be fun. I wish they would just make a separate page for women because I'm not looking for women cricket. I'm really not. It's kind of just in the way. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is the women one, but it looks just like the men's one, kind of. Oh, that's a big hit from Klassen. Klassen is like a honorary Australian. Screw this guy. I have no idea who's watching this live stream. Yeah, this one. Look how similar they look. Come on, a separate page for that, so I know I can skip it. Sorry, that sounds really bad, but it's true. And this is like the regular schedule. Look at all these men's events. These men's events, the test. I don't even know why Zimbabwe even plays test. If I was the person in charge of Zimbabwe, I'd be like, T20 World Cup, qualify for that. You have to qualify for the T20 World Cup. Who gives a crap about this test? Here's the test. Qualify for the World Cup. That's your test. MFer. Look at smart. No test. See, because they both suck. They're going ODIs and T20s. Look at that. Yeah, they're smart because they're good at it and they draw money. But it's funny how you're getting more numbers here and they're way easier to do. Oh, what is that? 109 for 3. They got a 9.43 strike rate. They're keeping Klassen at bay here. There's the score. I think Lucknow is doing kind of okay. We need to really get some more outs. Put Klassen at bay. But I feel okay about it. Yeah, but you have some full nations doing full nation stuff. There's only Ireland here twice. They're just not doing anything. Just being Irish people. Just being like, "Ugh, I'm Irish. Ugh." You have some tri nations. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, I see something up in the distance too. What is this beautiful thing? So the Scotland Tri Nation Series, the World Test Champion. What's? Oh yes. Bye bye.
Well, in the process, may have heard himself.
He hurt himself. Bye bye, Klassen. Bye bye. Oh, he hurt himself bad. Look,
Would you believe it?
he hurt himself. Well, man, Morningstar, it's great to hear from you and see you, bro. Anyone else want to comment on here? Or are you just hiding? Big wicket for Lucknow Super Giants. Heinrich Klassen, 26 for 17. I think 45 minutes is good for a live stream. I'm just blabbing. I'm just blabbing and slabbing. Who was that? Prince? I like this guy, Prince. Port-au-Prince. 4 outs. I told you we needed out, and then Aniket is up batting. Aniket Verma. Interesting. I love this IPL. Yeah, but I'm talking about the schedule. This is the South Africa and Australia are in the finals. Looks like. Yeah, man, it's like beautiful, but I don't even know what to say. It's it's Zimbabwe Tri Series. These aren't for the qualification. Yeah, this is for League Two. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And then you have the Cricket World Cup Challenge League A. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What? This is the League Challenge playoff? So you have League A. League A. So there's 2 leagues. Is it already done? Huh? Okay, so it's August 2025. They're gonna play more fixtures. So they've already done with all the League B fixtures. Man, I missed this. And yeah, I guess like the top teams go on. Huh. All right, guys, I gotta skedaddle. I'll see you later. I gotta get going.